Hey y'all, I'm Danny, and this is Heard. I'm your wonderful host, Danny. You are back listening to our podcast, Heard the Podcast. We are available on all podcast streaming platforms. That's iHeart, Google, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere you can get podcasts. We are on there. We're on YouTube, HER_D the podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We're on TikTok at Heard Pod on TikTok, HERDPOD on TikTok at Heard Pod. We get it cracking over there on TikTok. We have a great time. Hey, J-Rob.
What's good, yo? What's good?
Remember on Martin when he ate cashews?
Yeah.
He'd be like that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I gotta do an ASMR.
You might as well. Oh my god. That noise really
I be having like people on comments. Stop smacking. Stop smacking. Stop smacking. You keep saying You keep saying You keep saying Suck my dick.
That's how you feel?
Eat a dick.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that. Damn, she said eat dick. Wow. Cashews make it. What'd you do for some cashews? All right. That's what you do for cashews. All right. Okay.
I love a good cashew.
I see the way you move.
I love a good cashew. I used to fuck them up from my Target. Costco, the big Costco shits.
Yeah, Costco. Yeah, that's from BJ's. So
the Costco shits.
Costco, shout out to Costco. They got some good
I
stuff.
haven't been to BJ's in God knows when.
You probably don't have to go. You don't have no need to. You're probably a Costco girl anyway. Yep.
Shayla, my cousin, used to work there. We used to finesse her shit all the time.
Yeah, I finesse everything, don't you?
Like I would get her numbers. Like even when she wasn't there, her homeboy would be like, "Oh, give her my numbers, my employee numbers, so I can get the You know what I'm saying?"
Finessers. Now I see.
But me and J Rob, we were having a mini debate before we hit record, and we were debating whether, you know, whether you would want to be freezing or hot on the inside, and freezing or hot on the outside. On the inside, I'd rather be freezing inside of a room rather than being in a hot room. On the outside, like outside, outdoors, I'm not sure what I could handle. I don't know if I can handle freezing outside or burning hot outside. I don't know. I don't know what I can handle.
Just give me spring. Just give me warm.
But like when it comes down to survival, like what can you handle? Like could you but like that hot is brutal though too. It's heavy on your chest and don't have no asthma now.
Right. I think the heat. The cold is different. Cold is very different.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because the heat, you pass out.
I mean, yeah, I take the heat. I'll make it work.
Could I freeze to death or burn up to death? I don't know.
I don't want to do it either. Just give me.
You know what? I think I'd rather pick the hot because like with the freezing, it's like a slow torture. With the hot, I feel like it's not that much of a torture. Well, versus like freezing to death, burning to death, right. Freezing to death. Damn, I don't know. Shit, that's a tough one. Sound off in the comments. It's like no, but anywho, how's life, J Rob? Let me know what's going on with you. What's been going on with you? What's going on?
Everything good. Everything's cool, man.
What's on your grocery list? J Rob is a Wegmans guy, by the way.
I know it's close by, so that's why I go there. What's on my grocery list right now? I gotta get some more salmon. Maybe some stuff for the studio, like chips and stuff like that.
Yeah, you never had no damn snacks.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes
I had to beg J Rob for some goddamn cashews. Like what?
You ain't begged me for no cashews.
I did. I had to
take them every time you come here, so. I can only tell the truth and not a lie. Shout out to BJ's. BJ's gotta get a sponsorship.
Right. Good old Kirkland's is Costco, right?
Kirkland, I think they be in there. No, Wellesley is BJ's. Kirkland is Costco. Mm-hmm. But I think Kirkland be in BJ's as well sometimes.
Is Sam's Club still a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like Santa Claus don't be getting the love that they used to get.
Yeah, they still a thing.
Okay.
But Costco's where is that? And BJ's where is that?
What else I got going on before I get into the herd on the curb? What else do I have going on? I went to concerts already, and
Right.
it's the end of the year. I'm just ready to end this year off on a great note.
For sure.
Yeah, I have a funny thing to tell you. I'm gonna tell you off air. It's funny, and you're gonna. Oh my god, I can't. The thing is, like, I can't tell you shit because you're gonna freaking clown me. You're gonna freaking clown me, and it's so annoying.
Why?
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you off air. I'm not gonna say it on here. But like, it's so funny because like it was a funny way to start the year off. It happened at the top of the year.
Okay.
It's so funny. Darius knows, and
it came back.
and so it's like I want to end this year on a great note. But it was just like that beginning of the year was like, oh, I'm gonna tell you, it's you probably bust out laughing, but yeah.
I think I already know, but go ahead.
What is it?
Nothing.
You always lie and say that shit. Like, shut up. Anyway, anywho, yes, guys. This is, we're just chit chatting or whatever, but here we are approaching the pop culture segment of the show, which is called Herd on the Curb. This segment of the show discusses pop culture, entertainment, all those good news things and all that good stuff, and just little, just fun things to talk about,
Yeah.
just talk about some stuff. Yeah. So are you ever interested in the Met Gala at all, J-Rob?
Sometimes, I mean, I catch it when I catch it, but no.
Are you interested in like the fashions at all ever?
Nah, I'm gonna go there though eventually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to go to the Met Gala one day?
Yeah.
Me too. I would love to go to Met Gala. I would love to like interview people on the carpet on the Met Gala. That'd be really fun for me.
I forgot how much it costs to get there. It's like for the table. How much? You remember how much it costs?
Oh, for like you want to actually like pay to be there, not be a guest?
I think everybody pays. I think most everybody.
No, the guests, people are invited.
I thought
like the celebrities are invited to rock the red carpet. The celebrities are invited.
I thought somebody said something.
I guess to be in attendance, maybe. I don't know.
Probably. It was like
them tables is not cheap, honey.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, them tables is not cheap, hon. But anywho, yeah. So I bring up the Met Gala because this year Beyonce will be a co-chair at the Met Gala this next year in May 2026. So I'm excited for that because I want to see. We haven't seen Beyonce at the last few Met Galas. I think the last Met Gala she was at was like almost 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah, she'd be everywhere. She'd be everywhere else.
Yeah, like I don't remember seeing like, she ain't been to a Met Gala in a while. But anywho, so Beyonce has been announced to be a co-chair for the Met Gala along with Nicole Kidman and Venus Williams. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Next year's theme for the Met Gala will be costume art. So I want to see how that goes. Maybe we'll get some more details, when the new year comes. But that's exciting. I definitely, it's definitely on brand for Beyonce because it just feels like, okay, we're getting closer and closer to Act 3. She's coming out. This is the rollout. She was at the F1 event.
For
now
sure.
She's about to be a co-chair at the Met Gala. I can't wait for the fashions. I can't wait. I'm wondering, like, is Beyonce going to drop her album before the Met Gala or after the Met Gala, or like how is this going to go? Like, this is just exciting to me. I feel like I don't know. This is like, oh my god, this is like she's coming. Like she's really just coming. I want to see. I can't wait to see. I know Blue Ivy will come on the red carpet. I can't wait for that. That would be so. Yeah. I would love that. She was. They were seeing. Her and Jay-Z. They were seeing courtside.
Yeah.
At a basketball game recently. She just looks so beautiful. Her hair is just so long. It looks like little Beyonce and looks like the perfect mixture of Beyonce and Jay-Z. I just love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, I want to see little Blue Ivy come out. I want to see little Blue Ivy come out with her Met Gala look because she gonna push through. She gonna push through.
Yeah,
and I know she probably was gonna ask her mom like, I want to like let me be at the Met Gala, mom. I want to go to the Met Gala because her first red carpet was her first like starring red carpet was when she was in The Lion King. Mm-hmm. She did her red carpet and she had a beautiful dress on and stuff like that. So I want to see Blue Ivy and I want to see Beyonce and I want to see what Rihanna pops out with. I want because Rihanna and A$AP Rocky they've been going to back Met Galas. They live at the Met Gala. Okay,
right.
So I can't wait to see like those fashions and stuff. So I can't wait for that. I don't know if Jay-Z would come. I'm not sure, but I can't wait to see that.
He's probably gonna be there. He'll probably be there.
I can't wait. Because the baby's gonna be there. So yeah, I can't wait to see that. But yes. Also, speaking of Beyonce, but oh my gosh, like y'all, I refuse to miss this Act 3. I will be at Act 3's concert. I am. Like, I really, and I really, like, I don't know when the album coming out, but I feel like the album's coming out at the first part of the year. I think the album's coming out before the Met Gala.
Okay. Right, just for promo, get everything.
But the thing is, like, would it be out before the Met Gala or after? Because, like, is the Met Gala technically the roll out towards the release, or is the Met Gala after the release in the promotion of it?
We never know, because they might drop it while they there.
The week before. Ooh, right? But that's too much of a distraction. You want people to be home and stream. I don't know.
Hey, they're gonna stream it while they watching the game.
But the thing is, like, would she want it to be released so people can have something to talk about while she's there? Or like asking, like, when they interview her and stuff, like, they're gonna ask, like, will they ask her about, like, the songs on the album and say, oh, I love this song, I love that song? Like, I don't know.
We'll just have to see.
I'm excited, J-Rob.
I know.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Like, oh my God. And you know, Act 3 is like, that's like her, I feel like that's her retirement era. Like, after Act 3, I feel like she's like, okay, guys.
Yeah. We enjoyed her time.
But speaking of Beyonce and, you know, her time, her legacy, me and my friend Tommy, the singer, I don't know, have you ever met Tommy before?
Yeah, I think so.
You have?
I think so.
I've talked about her before, though. But you've met, oh, you know what? I think you have.
Yeah. She came through the stool one time, a few times, I think. She
came once with me, but
yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was with you.
Mm-hmm. But then you said a few times.
I think so. I remember one time specifically, but I don't know about that outside.
But we were on the phone the other day, and we were discussing, like, oh, you know, when it's time for the award shows to honor Beyonce, who's going to be on the lineup to, you know, perform her music and honor her legacy, like they do with, like, all the, you know, we were talking about specifically BET. She brought up Grammys or whatever, but I'm like, no, let's talk about BET, because I'm gonna talk about the black girls that can come in and honor her, because they had the Usher thing. They, you know what I'm saying, like, they had Usher be honored one year recently, so it's like it's time for, like, you know, it's coming up to the Beyonce, like, and like, well, who can do it? Yeah, and so me and Tommy, like, we were like on the phone, like we had a whole, like, fantasy lineup. So this is what I said.
Go ahead.
So I said that Chloe Bailey can perform Deja Vu and Crazy in Love.
I can see that.
I can see that, because she can give body, dance moves, and the vocals, right? I said that Normani can perform Single Ladies.
Okay.
I think that Normani would kill Single Ladies because it's iconic, and we were just discussing, like, how would her glam look on stage, and Tommy was saying, like, she needs to come out with the iconic Single Ladies video glam with the hump in the front and the, you know, all that. And that was when, like, during that was Sasha Fierce era, and I think, like, you know, that era was when, like, Beyonce was very, very slim. Like, she was very slim, and, like, that thigh gap. I think she still has a thigh gap, y'all, but, like, that was, like, I think, like, the Sasha Fierce era was, like, Beyonce's slimmest era, I think, y'all. And Normani is very, very slim, and I think that Normani, of course, would kill that choreo. I think that she would kill Single Ladies.
Okay. Who else?
I said that Holly Bailey should sing Halo.
Okay.
I said that. I said Coco Jones should sing. So me and Tommy were trying to figure out what Coco Jones should sing. We were battling between Coco Jones singing Irreplaceable or Coco Jones singing Dangerously in Love. We didn't know which one we should do, y'all. If Coco Jones was a part of the Beyonce honor fantasy lineup when it comes to Beyonce, you know, performing and, you know, honoring Beyonce's legacy, which song would better fit Coco Jones to sing? Would it be Irreplaceable or would it be Dangerously in Love? Because Coco Jones, she has a wonderful voice and she also has personality, so I think that she can definitely deliver Irreplaceable. But then she can also give emotion behind Dangerously in Love. So I don't know what would better fit, what Beyonce song would better fit Coco Jones, Irreplaceable or Dangerously in Love. I don't know. We were kind of battling between that one. And then also, I mentioned that we need to have a Destiny's Child medley in there somewhere, like stick it in there, like whether it's like, you know, in the middle of, like, you know, the songs transitioning, like have like a Destiny's Child, like, you know, have a Destiny's Child moment in there. And I said that they should have the group Flow do a Destiny's Child medley of, like, I say just like maybe Say My Name, and I think that Flo should sing a melody of Say My Name along with Independent Women. Child of Destiny, like them singing that into Say My Name. I think those two songs will be great for them, and then after that they will go back into like the solo performances. I think that Victoria Monet would kill Partition. I think Victoria Monet would kill Partition. Even that silhouette part where she does the dance with that Chase Lounge looking thing, Victoria Monet would kill that. I think Victoria Monet would kill Partition. And I think that and then lastly I said that I think either Tylil or Arya Starr could kill Baby Boy. I think Tylil could kill Baby Boy. I think Tylil should do Baby Boy.
She'll crush that.
She'll crush Baby Boy.
She'll crush that.
Tylil doing Baby Boy in the Beyonce tribute, I think that would eat.
She will crush that.
That would eat. So that was our fantasy lineup for Beyonce's tribute performance when it's time, because it's time and they need to be very meticulous with it. But yes, those will be the girls that I would pick, and those will be the songs that I would give the girls to do.
I can see that. Tiana be in there too.
But what would Tiana? The thing is, like, we threw around some names, like Tommy threw around Kehlani's name and Tiana's name. Right. I just feel like when it comes to like someone like Kehlani, I think that she would better fit like a Sierra tribute, or like Tiana would better fit like a Sierra tribute. Okay, Tinashe would better fit a Sierra tribute. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. I think they're more like on the tomboyish side of things.
Right.
That's what I think. Like, Tinashe is great for a Janet. She did a Janet tribute with Sierra one year at BET Awards. But like, Tinashe and them, they're good for like Janet stuff. Victoria Monet, I feel like she's like a hybrid because she can be tomboyish too. But I definitely feel like she has her girly side, and she really proved that over the last couple of years with her Jaguar and like all her performances and stuff. I think that Victoria Monet would she would murder Partition. She would eat that up. That's what I thought.
I can see it.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I can see it.
Did you have any people that you wanted to bring up as like a fantasy lineup, maybe?
I thought about Tiana doing something. Who else? That's all I
right.
thought about. Yeah.
Because what other girls? Because like when you talk about other girls, like the Ari Lennoxes and stuff, like they need to do Mary J. Blige, or like they need to do like, I don't know, like they need to do like more soulful tributes, in my opinion.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? I wonder who could sing Me, Myself, and I, but I don't feel like I would want that in the set list. Me, Myself, and I is a good song, but I don't think I want that in the set list, and I don't know who will sing that. But imagine Tylil performing Baby Boy at a BET Awards Beyonce tribute.
Yeah, that should be
and
great.
Gag the girls. Gag them nasty. Gag them nasty. And whenever it's time for a Rihanna tribute, y'all better pick time. Would they ever do a Rihanna tribute?
They should.
I don't know. They should, right? I don't know.
Right.
I know. Ooh, I don't know.
Was it 20? We're gonna get about 5 more years.
But would they want to do that? Like, would they? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like those are my. But like, so you think my fantasy lineup was good?
Yeah, no, it was good.
Did I assign them the right songs that go with what they're capable of?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but Chloe Bailey, she would definitely get, because I want Deja Vu in there as well. Mm-hmm. I feel like she should come out with Deja Vu and then go into Crazy in Love. But she could really do that. Chloe is perfect for that. Holly Bailey doing Halo, because her son's name is Halo, and then she can really give that angelic vibe to it. Right. That's perfect. Normani coming out with Single Ladies. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Coco Jones, like, I still don't know. Like, maybe Irreplaceable would be better for Coco Jones versus Dangerously in Love. I'm gonna let the people decide. I don't know, but yeah, that's my lineup. But anyway, speaking of Normani, it was announced that she recently left her label RCA. Okay. It was announced, about time. You think so? Why you say that, J-Rob?
After all the shit you be saying about her, her label and all that stuff, yeah, it's about time.
I saw a lot of mixed responses. People saying, "Thank God the label," blah blah blah, and like some people were saying, like, "Oh, I don't think it was just the label." And I'm one of the ones that don't think it's just the. I'm a Normani stan. I love Normani. You know, I believe that she does have like she has experienced like personal issues that have hindered being in the spotlight and stuff. But it's just certain things that I see, you know, when she would do the little bit of promo that she did do for her debut album, where she was on the Terrell show, and like she didn't seem, you know, it just seems she went to the Terrell show for her promo, but it kind of gave off, you know, she was kind of reluctant a bit. Like I felt like her management in the background were trying to like, hey, like, you know, her management was more excited than what she was. It seemed like on that episode, and I'm like, girl, why are you not excited about your debut? Like, why are you not giving like excitement right now? What's going on? It's like they're like trying to like convince you to be excited about your music. You know what I mean? It just felt like that,
which is not good. You gotta feel good about your
music. You know what I mean? It just felt like that, and then like I really don't like when artists discuss like things that they don't like about their project right when it comes out. Like, why are you telling me about how you wish the song sounded like this? Like, let us enjoy it. Maybe down the line, tell us what the tea was behind the production, but like, why are you telling us now? Let us enjoy it. It's out. It's on DSPs, you know? A couple months ago, or like I think sometime last month, she just inked a SHEIN deal or whatever, and people were criticizing her about, because you know, every time Normani pops out with something that's not music, people eat her up online. And they were trying to shame her for having a SHEIN deal. I'm like, y'all, why y'all shaming these people for working and getting a check? That's weird. But it's just like, it was just like, but I feel like people take any opportunity to like, you know, just shame her and stuff. I don't know. She was recently at Brandy and Monica's concert. She flicked it up with them. She didn't post it on her page, but they posted it, you know, their pictures on their page and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like she just seems like someone that just probably just needs like breaks from social media. She doesn't like to be on social media for too long, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I get it.
Social media is crazy.
She recently did an interview, actually. Let me see if I can find it. She recently did an interview. She did an interview with Billboard News, and they just asked her about music. So here you go.
Have you been motivated lately? Like, where's music right now? What are you thinking about?
Oh, I have so many tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, you got some tricks coming.
Yes, I'm very excited. A lot to look forward to and to be excited about in 2026. Yeah.
And then, I mean, even I'll ask you a little bit.
And this was before the RCA departure announcement, so maybe that was one of the tricks up her sleeve. I don't know, but hey, I'm just hoping for the best. I'm a consumer, so you know, I would love to see her on tour in 2026 at some point. Hopefully, you know, I don't know if it's a headline tour or opening or whatever. I would go see her. Maybe some new music. I just would love more visuals. I don't think it's too, even though her album came out a couple years ago, I don't think it's too late for her to come out with some visuals for it. I don't think it's too late. I'll enjoy it. Hey, I think didn't Chris Brown like put out the video for was it Under the Influence like a couple years after the release, like because it was such a great song that people love.
Yeah, it came back around.
Yeah, so he just made a video for it. Said fuck it, hey, fuck it. It's the music, y'all enjoy it anyway.
Exactly.
So I mean, we'll see. I'm still mad that I missed her. She did like a Spotify. She did like one of those Spotify showcase performances. I think it was last year. In DC at Howard Theater. I missed out on that one. I'm kind of mad about that. I saw it online. It was pretty good. But I'm just looking forward to it or whatever. So we'll see. Anywho.
We'll see.
Okay. We'll get into this, guys. So, snack break.
Yeah. Oh man, ASMR break. The ASMR.
Okay, guys. Sydney Sweeney, guys. Sydney Sweeney, J-Rob.
You still talking about her?
Sydney Sweeney. So I'm going to let you guess. What am I about to say? Wait, J-Rob. So the last time we spoke on Sydney Sweeney, what did we talk about?
Was it racism?
Yes. And how she didn't really, dismiss it, condemn it, whatever in the interview. So right now, what do you think I'm about to say?
You racist.
No, what do you think I'm about to say that she did?
She did something else.
No, so the issue was she had an interview. They were asking her like, hey, how do you feel about this, like whatever. Right. She didn't clearly denounce it. Right. She did not clearly denounce white supremacy. But now, what do you think she did now?
Oh, she probably backtracked. Did she backtrack or no?
Ding ding ding. Do we have a ding 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 in here? No, it's fine.
You can add one in here.
It's fine. So she kind of gave a half-ass apology. Sydney Sweeney, she's been she released a few movies this year, and ever since the Jean ad, she's had 3 movies come out and they all flopped bad. One of the movies that came out, I think it's called Eden or something like that. I think, or it's either the Eden movie or the Christie movie. One of the movies that came out is going literally straight to Netflix soon.
I didn't know she had a movie out.
Bad. She had a few movies out. Okay. She has another movie out coming out with Amanda Seyfried. But anywho, she and also Euphoria is coming out next April as well. So yeah. But anywho, of course, she in her interview, the interview that GQ did with her, she wasn't denouncing it. She's like, if I have something that I want to say, I'm going to say it and all that stuff. And, it was surreal that Donald Trump loved the Jean ad. And, it was, I like jeans. I like jeans. But now she's coming out and finally saying, now she decides to say after 3 of her movies flopped, now she says, according to People magazine and an article by E! News on the E! News website, Sydney Sweeney explains her silence amid American Eagle controversy. It says Sydney Sweeney explained her decision not to initially speak out about the controversy generated by her American Eagle ad campaign, noting that she is against hate and divisiveness. She's saying this now after her movies flopped. She's against hate and divisiveness. She's saying this now after her movies flopped. She could have said this in GQ. Anywho, moving along, it says, months after Euphoria star appeared in a denim campaign, so it says that she explained her decision to stay silent amid criticism, admitting she regrets not speaking out sooner. I bet you do. And I quote, Sydney Sweeney says, anyone who knows me knows that I'm always trying to bring people together, she told People in an interview published December 5th. I'm against hate and divisiveness. In the past, my stance has been to never respond to negative or positive press, but I recently first of all, your goal is to not respond to negative or positive press? Well, that's stupid. Why do press? Then why do interviews? If your goal is to not respond to negative or positive, but then when they asked you about how you felt when Trump backed the ad up, you said it was surreal. So how do you not so you always didn't respond to negative or positive press? Which one is it? Anywho, it says, my stance has been to never respond to negative or positive press, but recently I have come to realize that my silence regarding this issue has only widened the divide. You've come to realize that it has widened the divide after your movies flopped. Regardless, this issue has only widened the divide, not closed it. So I hope this new year brings more focus on what connects us instead of what divides us. In other words, I hope in the new year you guys go watch my movies again, because I need you guys to go see my movies, or I'm not going to have a job anymore. It says, while Sydney, 28, admitted she was surprised by the negative response to the ad, she clarified that controversy doesn't reflect her personal values. She could have been said this in the GQ. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, because once again, this privileged white woman, she thought that she could be on the pedestal of white men, straight white men. It didn't benefit her the way she thought. People didn't go see her movies no more. See, now if you're a racist white man, it's a little hard for you to be knocked off the throne. People still might go watch your movies, but for you, honey, no, people aren't going to watch your fucking movies, babe. We don't care about your big titties, honey. There's big titties everywhere, honey. You're not the only bitch with big titties, honey. Everywhere. So it's just like this is definitely not genuine to me, because you could have said these things on the interviewer asked her 3 different ways, specifically verbatim, like, hey, like, right. She even said white supremacy. She's telling her, like, hey, denounce white supremacy. She's saying it specific, asking you specifically, denounce this. Do you denounce this? Denounce this. If I have anything to say, I'll say it. Okay, yeah, you got something to say now. I bet you do. That's what the fuck you get. I'm still not gonna watch your movies. I'm not gonna spend a dime on you, and I'm only watching Euphoria because of the black woman that leads the cast, because of the black woman on the show, and the minorities on the show, and the Hispanic and Latinos on the show, and the trans on the show. Not you. Anywho, yeah, and I'm not gonna go see that Amanda Seyfried movie either. And I love Amanda Seyfried. I'm not gonna go see that. I may I don't even know if I even need, like, honestly, the Amanda Seyfried movie that's coming out. Let me see. It's literally it's the same movie you've seen 10 different times. Let me see. It gives me like an undertone of like The Hand Who Rocks the Cradle type shit. That's what I got from the trailer, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking care. Let me see. Amanda Seyfried. The movie is called The Housemaid. And it says, hoping a fresh start, a young woman becomes a live-in maid for a wealthy couple who harbor a sinister secret. So it's like some weird, it's like the same old, like, I'm sure you can find a Lifetime movie that's the same plot with this. So who gives a fuck? It's not an original plot. So there's that. Don't give a fuck. You don't mean the fucking apology. Girl. You don't mean the apology, and I'm so glad that you show your true colors, or lack of color, or whatever you want to say.
Lack of color is wild.
Anywho, yeah, and then honestly, I don't really have anything else. But I do want to say that I have seen. J. Rob's not in the not in the streaming neck of the woods like that. He does have his favorite streamers. We love the Kai's and that Agent. We love Phantom. We love all those people. Yeah. Tylil James, yeah. Right? Kai's friend. Yeah. So he has been, there's allegations. There's SA allegations towards him from the singer Jourdin. What's her name? Jourdin. Let me Google. I almost didn't talk about it. Mm-hmm. Her name is Jourdin Pauline, and that's the girl that claimed that everyone stole her swoop bang in the front, even though Betty Boop had it first. That's the one, and she's like a singer. I didn't know she used the title streamer. I knew that she was a singer and she appeared on everyone's stream for promo, but I didn't know that she was considering herself. I didn't know that she had her own streaming account. I didn't know that. Right. But she will always be at like all the. I always see her in the background when I would watch like the streamers or whatever, and she always just made sure she just was seen, trying to push it. Yeah. No pun intended. Yeah. Seen and heard. So she came out with a story about how Tylil allegedly sexually assaulted her at the streaming award after party. There's a streamers award that happened last week, and so she claimed that he SA'd her at an after party, and some people don't believe her, some people do, and of course people say, oh, why are you telling the internet? Go to the police. She said that she plans on going to the police. Tylil came out and said that he denied it, saying like I have never sexually assaulted anyone. She claims that he did. So I'm just waiting to see what the results. I'm not going to talk about that too much right now because I want to see more information. So once more information comes out, I will be on here talking about it because I do have some thoughts. But I will say this though, when it comes to Jourdin, Pauline, and people like when there are allegations towards someone that's popular or whatever, like Tylil, people are prone to not believe someone like Jourdin Pauline because she always wants to be seen. She's always on all the people's been the Don, everyone's stream. She's always on everyone's stream trying to be seen, and she has seen to she's a beautiful girl, and so like she uses her beauty a lot, which is fine. And she has seen to be like very sensual on people's stream, like just being very sensual, moving, and she wears like revealing clothing sometimes and like all those things, so people will use that against her. But I'm not going to talk too much on that. I'm going to wait to see what the facts are, and then I'll come on here and discuss what I think. But when it comes to these things, it's always a popularity contest. Who likes who more, and what side they're going to lean on more. And so I do think that something had to happen for it to be this. So I just want to know the details of what happened. Right, they said that Tylil has a girlfriend. I think he does have a girlfriend. So, and I don't put it past guys that cheat on their girlfriend. So I don't put it past him that he would cheat on his girlfriend. So there's that. So we'll see. We'll see the details. So I'll talk about it when I get more. So I will be on here to talk about it. But yes. But real quick, speaking of the streamer awards, there were some things that happened. I don't have it on my list right now because I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about it, but I'll discuss it. There was some you know, Kai Cenat was like one of the big winners of the Streamers Awards. Was it? Let me see. What's it called? I keep calling it Streamers Awards.
Is it? Was another name for it?
Let me see. Yeah, so Kai Cenat was one of the big winners at the Streamer Awards. I Show Speed won some stuff, and Phantom won some stuff. So Kai Cenat, he's one of the bigger names. So there was like a distasteful like Diddy joke. They said that he looks like Diddy now because of the haircut. But people always use that joke even during his Mafia-thon. But it was just so overused now, and now someone is using it, like the host is using it as a joke at the Streamer Awards, and it's just weird. It's weird, especially after the Diddy documentary is out right now. Right. It's just so weird and distasteful, and the joke is played out, and it's just like, the joke isn't funny when it's like made outside of the group. You know what I mean? Right. Like, it's not funny no more. So of course there were some bad jokes that happened at the Streamer Awards where like people thought it was racially insensitive. People thought that some of the jokes were racially insensitive. They had some racial undertones to it. They asked Rakai at one point, "Oh, when was the last time you stole?" or something about stealing. Made a joke about him stealing or whatever because he did get banned. He got banned for quote unquote stealing or whatever. But they made a joke about it. The jokes were just they weren't funny, and they also were racially insensitive. It was just weird. Right. So I will say this though, when it comes to these award shows, pick the right hosts. And I feel like if you know that people of color are going to be the big winners of the night, make sure you have a person of color as the host. And if you want to make these jokes, hire a comedian that's a whole, I think that Benadon would have been a great choice for the Streamer Awards. And maybe Tylil, he's energetic. If you're going to if you know that people of color are going to win big at the at an award show, make sure you have a person of color that's hosting and that's funny, because we know what jokes to say and what jokes not to say and how to make it funny. You know what I mean? Don't have like an awkward Asian girl go up there like, "Oh, Diddy, you look like Diddy." Like, it's not going to hit. And then a white girl on the stage saying, "Hey, Rakai, do you like stealing?" Like this shit like that. No, like, just do better. Just do better. That was weird. Do better. Yeah, so that's really all for me on my list. There's that. Do you have anything to discuss before we move on to the next segment?
Nope. We go to the next one.
I don't have any music like that. I listened to 21 Savage's album that came out last night. Okay. He did an interview with I think his name is Big Bank. Yeah, Bank. Yeah. Bank. He discussed, Young Thug, Gunna, everybody. He discussed that. People were into that. And I listened to his album last night. It was cool. It's cool. Like, it's not nothing that grabbed me for real. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it didn't have a rollout because it was announced. And I feel like it was announced last week and then it came out this week.
Yeah, I ain't seen no rollout.
Yeah, so I mean, whatever. It's 21 Savage, so you like, you don't, you don't. Right. But yeah, I listened to it. I gave it a stream. I might come back to it, whenever. So I mean, there's that. I listened to it. No, I don't have no favorites like that for real. I liked his last album. I liked the, is it called American Dream?
Something like that.
The American Dream album with like Doja Cat and Summer Walker and and Travis Scott was on there. I like the American Dream album. But yeah, I mean, this was cool. So I listened to it, gave it a listen. I like 21 Savage. I am just excited for onto the shows, guys. I'm excited for the new shows coming out, Euphoria, all that stuff. But I forgot to say this at the beginning of the show. I forgot to mention. Hold on. Let me get myself together. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Oh my god.
She funny as
Let me get his name right. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, let me get that boy's name right. Hold on. Hold on. I can't. So I would like to say, rest in peace to Richie. Rest in peace to Richie. He died a real one. He died a knight. He saved his fair maiden, Margaret. Yeah. That damn Welcome to Derry, man. I didn't know I would like that damn show so much. It's so good.
Derry joint.
Welcome to Derry is so good, J. Rob. I've been
seeing a lot of people talk about it.
You have to. You have
I'm
to.
gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
You have to.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's set. You know, it's set in the '60s, and you know what that comes with.
Right. Netflix, right?
HBO Max.
Okay.
HBO right now. You know, knowing Netflix, they trying to eat up Max. So you know, next thing it might be on Netflix soon if the transaction clears.
Right.
So yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. So his character's name is Richie Santos. Yeah, these kids just be dying on this goddamn show, J. Rob. I can't with these kids just dying like this.
The show sounds very.
My God.
You tuned in for real.
I love it so much. They spent some money on this show, y'all.
Yeah,
They spent some, and this is such a great idea. I love whoever idea was that making it into a series, a prequel series. Oh my God, amazing! I love it. I love it. I love this show. I love this show, and I have such a connection to these kids. We know, so there's a cliffhanger on the episode that just episode 7. So it comes. Pennywise comes to terrorize Will at this point because the government did some dumb shit and then woke the motherfucker back because Pennywise it right. comes every 27 years
right.
and after the racists blew up the black spot. They set the black spot on fire because because the daughter of the real Pennywise, lured them there, to blow up the black spot or whatever because they wanted to find Ronnie's father because they claimed that he's the one that killed the kids, but it wasn't. It was really Pennywise. Anyway, so
it's crazy.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Yes. So. Yeah, it's a good show. So after that was supposed to be his final meal was when they blew up the black spot and all those people were because Pennywise the it monster, he feeds off of fear and pain.
Right.
So that was going to be his last feast before he went to bed and woke back and will wake back up in 27 years. But no, the government had to fuck it up, and they woke Pennywise right back up when he went to sleep. Woke him right back up, and now he's coming to terrorize Will. Damn. While his mother is out, and they didn't started up some more shit. Even he was supposed to go back to sleep, but they started up some more shit. We know, if you read the Stephen King books, if you've watched the It movies, the original ones and the new ones, you know that Will is not going to die as a child. So he's going to be, even though Pennywise came back to pull back up on him, he'll be fine. He's going to live for now. But yes, I'm excited. I love this show.
Welcome to Derry.
Derry. Welcome to Derry. Don't do that. Welcome to Derry.
Derry.
I'm excited. I love the show. This is a great show. I love how they of course it's in the 60s and stuff. It's in that era, and they drew similarities from certain scenes to Sinners, certain scenes from Sinners. So that was a fun little thing to do. But it's a part of our history. So there's that. Yeah, I just want to say, I don't know why, I just want to say fuck City Sweeney and her jeans. I just made me want to say that again. When I see those poor innocent black babies die and those black people get blown up for no goddamn reason, and you want to accuse a black man for killing kids knowing good and damn well his ass ain't killed them damn kids. Yeah. So I'm excited. I love Derry. Rest in peace to Rich Santos. He's the real one. And yeah, that's all for me. That's all the shows I have. What you watching, J-Rob?
I saw the Diddy joint, but that was it.
What do you think about it?
Man, that shit was interesting, man. I was like, this nigga.
He's suing Netflix for $1 billion because they claim that they didn't rightfully obtain that footage. Yeah. And the Netflix is saying yes, we did. So it's a lot going on with that.
Oh man.
Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent were going back and forth, online. There was that, yeah. And
But outside of that, yeah, that shit was that was very crazy. It's very crazy documentary.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but I'm gonna watch Derry.
Stop saying that.
Derry.
Yes, welcome to Derry on HBO Max. Yes, don't disrespect the legacy of those kids.
Love those kids.
Yeah. Anywho, well, that's all for me. This is a nice, short and sweet episode. I'm gonna have to edit some shit out. I know I was chewing and
you was chewing like a mug and that joint.
Chewing and cutting up and stuff. But yeah, that's all for me. Honestly, wow, the first episode is under an hour. That's fine. Shit. Now easy for me to clip up some shit.
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still 46 minutes.
Yeah, whatever.
It didn't feel like it though.
No, it doesn't. Well, that's it for me. Well, we'll be back next time. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna talk about the Tylil shit once I get more information.
Right.
I'm gonna have to edit that out, you nasty freaking beer belly ass motherfucker. burping on my goddamn audio. Fuck wrong with you? Anywho, yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes with Tylil and Jourdin, Pauline. We're gonna see if Diddy can even sue Netflix. We'll see. I'll let you know what I feel about the season finale of Welcome to Derry. And I still have a couple episodes left I need to watch of Bel Air. But that's about it for me, guys. I'm good. Anything that you want to discuss real quick before we log out?
I think I'm good.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to Heard the Podcast. Again, we're available on all podcast streaming platforms. That's Google, iHeart, Apple, Spotify, everybody. We're on YouTube, HER_D, the podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We are on TikTok at HeardPod, HERDPOD on TikTok. Follow, share, all those good things. Bye. Thank you again. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. We out. All right. That's what Cardi B was talking about when she said macaroni in the pot. Macaroni in the pot. I'm cutting it off. Bye, y'all.